What's up, you guys? I was gonna like do my intro and then it did that, and I was like, oh, that's gonna jack up my intro a little bit, but we got past it. But anyway, we are here for another episode of Tales of Vesperia. The last episode, we got pretty much everyone back on board. And we had to go to the inn, and we're gonna go to Nordopolica. Nordopolica is where we're going to start our second part of, if I remember correctly, is the second part of our Dark Enforcer quest. So let's see. We're gonna watch the skip before we get started, though.
I am so hungry! We're seriously gonna starve!
Save your energy, Carol. You'll just make yourself hungrier.
Sharp stomachs make short graces, Carol.
What does that mean?
It means hunger can make you rude, and that leads to angry people attacking you with sharp things.
I think you're a little off. But whatever, Yuri and Rita seem to be pretty calm despite not having eaten in a while.
I'm used to it.
Uh-huh.
Ah! There's a delicious steak right on top of Rapide's back. It's a trap. Don't succumb to temptation.
Maybe we should do something about this.
Yuri! Yuri! I found a green piece of veggie bread in my bag! I can eat it, right? Right?
What the? No, Carol, don't! Seriously, this is getting dangerous. Let's eat something already.
Oh my gosh, everyone is feeling famished. All right, let's go. So I think we have to rest at the inn, right? Did we go in our rooms, or we just? I think we have to actually rest at the inn, and then they'll start eating and all that other. They'll eat and all the other stuff. So welcome to the inn, 300. Yeah, we got it.
Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne, too.
Yep. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor.
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though.
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
And then?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
Well...
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just...
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Dawn. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist. In particular about that pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
It's against the rules for anybody to be in two guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then.
Okay. What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Alright, so I did some research before. And are they gonna do cutscene? Yeah.
What's the matter, boss?
I don't know if I like you calling me that.
The boss is the boss. What would you have me calling you instead?
Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that.
Don't you think you'll get used to it?
Well, maybe.
Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right?
I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person.
Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. You can take it a little at a time. For now, our guild has a job to complete.
You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him?
Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities. That's all there is to it.
I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job.
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger too. Let's make the best of it.
Yeah.
Alright, so like I was saying, I did some research on the Dark Enforcer. We have to do a mission in Zephyus. I doubt we passed. I don't think we passed a place like that up though, but let's check. We should have a world map. I don't think we went to a place called Zephyus. Oh, we did. And I think we did do that. Hold on, let me check my move list, because it should have been... I should have a move called Tiger Blade. If I don't have it, we didn't do it. And I'm going to be so upset if I don't have it. Oh, we don't have it. Okay, hopefully it's not too late. I hope it's not too late. Because it's supposed to be someone sitting on a bench, and she's supposed to teach us Tiger Blade. I hope it's not too late, because if it is, then we can't go through this mission, which sucks. But if we can, then it should be okay, because I remember it said, yeah, sleep at the inn. Then we should have head to Saphitius, and we should have talked to. Hopefully we can. I hope we can still do it. I hope we can. I'm sure we can, but let's talk to everyone first, and then let's head out. Then we'll head out. Or you know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna completely reset this whole entire thing. I'm gonna reset this whole entire thing. And then we're gonna try to go to Zafita. Hopefully we didn't miss it. I hope we didn't miss it, because this could be brutal. Like getting missions, getting all the costumes and stuff like that. Especially this Dark Enforcer one looks really cool. It's probably one of my favorite costumes of Yuri's in the game. So like you have to do everything to a T. And it has to be like in certain parts of the game. So hopefully we didn't miss out on it. If we did, it sucks and it's not a big deal, but I hope we didn't. So we're gonna do the first part of this mission. Let's actually head out. We're gonna have to, I think we can get there on foot. No, wait, I don't think we can. Because we actually took a ship here. Oh, I think we missed it. I think we missed it because we took the ship here. We didn't get here on foot. Right? We didn't get here on foot. Oh, dude. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Who are you? Because and that's weird because we looked at it before and it told us to get in, tell us to go to Zafiti, and I just Zephia, because that's the first part of the game, and you can't get there from here. You can't get there on foot, or can you? Let's see. No, you can't. Ah, because it's on the other side of the. It's on the other side of the map. Oh my gosh, yeah, we missed it. Dang, man. Did we really miss it? I think we did. Dang. Alright, it's all good, man. Dang it. I'm just mad that we missed it. Oh, I'm hoping we didn't. I'm hoping we didn't actually miss it. But I think we did. I think we missed it because it's on the other side of the map. And the only way you can get there is if you actually fly over there. Oh!
Be any weaker?
Let me at him!
I'm so mad right now.
Destroy him!
Yeah, we missed it. It's okay though, man. It's all good.
This? Nah.
I'm saying that to myself. I'm hoping we didn't miss it. I'm hoping they changed that in the game where it's like if you get past a certain part, then you can't do it again. I'm hoping they changed that. But I doubt they did. Can we look at the... Where's the world map at, man? And where are we? See, we're over here. We're on the opposite side. So we can't get there yet until they allow us to actually sail. And we can't do it unless we do this Nordopolica thing, or unless they give us, or unless they they're not gonna do it yet. Dang, man. All right, whatever. Oh, I don't want to fight.
There are too many.
Leave me alone.
One at a time. One at a time.
Leave me alone. I'm upset right now. I could have swore like I looked it up and it did not. I should have looked it up. No, but it really didn't matter because I looked it up before. It told us we couldn't go back here, and then so no, wait a second. No, we're on the right track because wait, where is this? Capo Nor. No, we're good. We're good because we're already on the opposite side of this island anyway, so we should be okay, right? Yeah. No, we're good because it told us it starts on this island, which is on the opposite side anyway. So we're good. Never mind, guys. Forget everything I just said. We're good. We're on track. We're on track. I just remembered they told us it starts off on the quest actually starts off on the opposite side of the island of the map. So we're good. We're straight. We're good, you guys. Never mind. I was upset and I was like, dude, we missed out on it, but no. They literally told us it starts off on this side of the island, so we're good. That's why I tripped out. I was like, wait. So like why it told us literally to wait till we get to Nordopolica, but I didn't. I skipped it. I didn't hit him really. But I didn't see that part on the sea. There was a website I went to.
That kind of hurt.
There was a website I went to earlier that was just horrible, and I knew it was bad. It just didn't look like it was. It didn't look it was like a good website anyway. But we've already seen this. It didn't. It was just like how it wasn't. Wow. How is he that fast? It catches him.
Relax.
It just didn't seem like it was right when we first went to the website. The website I went to. It didn't seem like it was organized. It was organized right. You know, like with the wording. It was just all jumbled and all over the place. But with this one, I hear it's at a list, so we're good. We did not miss it. Okay, so I'm happy. How is these guys so? How are they running so? I can't talk. How are they catching up to me like that? Get out of here.
Hey, that was a nice break for...
All right, let's go. All right, I was a little bit upset at first, but now it's clear that we did not. How?
I'm not used to this team.
Stop. Stop hitting me. All right. There we go. Done. All right. So, wait, what?
Flynn was asking for Estelle to come back with him, right?
The Knights can't help thinking that the best place for a princess is a castle. He's just worried that he won't be able to keep track of her.
But Estelle decided to set out on this journey on her own, and you want to respect that.
I haven't really thought about it all that much.
The Knights are bound to keep following you, though, as long as Estelle's with you.
And what kind of a guild would we be if we didn't get into trouble with the Knights?
I don't think fighting with the Knights is actually a guild requirement.
All right. Oh man, I can't wait to use Flynn again, man. Flynn was so fun to use. I can't wait. But okay. So we gotta sleep here, so we're good. We're on track. We're on track with this quest, and then we have another quest that I want to do with Raven, which is really cool. And then there's another quest that's easy. You can go back to any time. We're just gonna skip this because we already know what happens. And then we talk to Carol. We're gonna skip that. And then we're gonna look for everyone else. Do we really have to look for everyone else though? Oh, there's Rita.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that pharaoh whatever?
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
Yeah, I heard.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne.
Yeah, I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about? That's what is happening.
Yeah, maybe.
But...
You're saying I should take her back to the castle?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
You realize it might come to blows with this pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
She's not gonna die. That's why I'm going with her.
Ugh, have it your way then.
You can really see how concerned Rita is, even though she doesn't act like it. Because she wants to keep this tough girl persona, but in actuality, she's really concerned about Estelle's safety. I want to talk to Repeat last. I want to catch everyone else first. I feel Repeat is like the last person you talk to.
I'm just incorrigible. Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand.
Yep, that's about right.
I came to my senses after Judith told me. Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, it could be worse. If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding.
Yeah. I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice.
Oh yeah?
I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about in this world.
And Pharaoh's one of those things?
It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world.
It sounds like you've made up your mind.
Yuri? I might end up trying to order you guys around again. Next time I do that, yell at me, would ya?
Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our frustration on.
Well, I'm going back to the inn. I'll see you.
Alright, and then the next person we talk to is Raven and then Judith. If we can find them, I don't know where they're at. I have no idea where they're at. The fact that everyone is spread out in this city, in this port, is kind of funny how they did that. How they say, hey, when they all split up, let's just have everyone split off all around this port. And it's just like, alright, now you gotta find where everyone's at. I don't know where... Well, this is the second half of it, so I think I'll... No. Estelle is here, so I'm guessing if we go down lower... Isn't there like a lower part of it too? But... Huh. Interesting. Hold on. Oh no, I thought that was... Usually there's like, you see something weird, that's like the guy who gives you the recipes, but not that time. We just came from here. So I guess we just talk to Repeat and then that's it? Right? Because I don't know where Rita, I don't know where Judith and Raven are.
I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing, but I let Cumore escape that easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn. I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Cumore. Yeah, I just can't let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always repeat the same thing forever. I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose. He will get what he deserves.
Alright, so this, guess I can go rest then. There goes Estelle. I guess I can go rest then. But it's not letting me though, I don't know why. 'Cause I have to talk to everyone, but I don't know where Judith and Raven are. I don't know where they went. There we go.
Oh? Are you going to look for that Cumore guy by any chance?
Nah, just going on a walk. Where were you?
Just out for a walk like you.
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
What I said earlier.
Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle?
Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that.
What?
You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you?
What, you figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that.
All right.
So weren't you going off to look for Cumore after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
No, I wasn't. You don't believe me?
You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think.
No, not at all.
Well, whatever.
What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him?
I told you already, I'm just going for a walk.
Alright. Now we gotta look for Raven, but I don't know where that fool is. Yeah, I don't know where he is. Is he on the dock? I didn't check this dock though. Maybe he's here. There he is.
I can't believe we have to travel with you.
What, you ain't happy?
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy.
You're too glum. Lighten up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil?
That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten about what you did at Nor Harbor.
You still remember that. Some people just don't know when to give up.
I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'll be on my best behavior. I behaved myself at Cave Mock and Gasperos, didn't I?
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer.
You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to the castle?
The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter.
Sounds like a tough job.
I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights some.
I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again.
Nah, not at all.
Well, it's really too bad that you're going to be traveling with us. But might as well make the best of it.
What do you mean, really too bad? Well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn. Later, boy.
Alright, found everyone. Now we can go and take a little siesta. And then we're going to meet back at the harbor, and then we're going to go to Nordabalica. Hopefully I can take control of the ship so I can go back the other way, so we can go back to the first area we were at, so we can learn that move. Because we talked to someone on the bench, and she gives us the move Tiger Blade, and then we could progress through with the mission after that. But I think I have to talk to the receptionist and then rest, right? Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna carry on with this. Carry on with the rest of the game.
What should we do about Rita?
That one has her own matters to attend to.
That sounds about right.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat?
Huh? You mean...
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Wasn't there something you had to go do?
You were going to investigate the air craner, weren't you?
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the others.
So you'll be using us to help with your investigations?
Well, there's no guarantee I won't run into trouble like back at Heliord. Anyway, it'll be safer for me this way than going alone.
Nice to see your glowing personality hasn't changed.
This means we'll be able to travel together again.
Yeah, you know, it's no big deal. Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
Ah, to be young again, I tell you.
You got something you want to say?
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor, then.
I had my mic on earlier and I cut it off. But no, as that cutscene was going on, I was just looking and we can get some pretty cool costumes for everyone else. So yeah, there's 2 costumes I can't wait for Raven that we're gonna be able to get, which are pretty cool. Oh, and this one too, that's actually pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just looking at the costumes real quick and for everyone. So I think that's it. Wait a second, doesn't Flynn have some costumes too? I wish I can just like just switch over to my phone and be like, hey guys, look, these are all the costumes for everyone. But I don't think so. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. That's really cool for Flynn. Oh, dude. Flynn has some awesome costumes, man. Awesome costumes. Really cool ones. We're definitely gonna go on try to do it, get everyone's costumes, going like a hunt for all the costumes and stuff. We're definitely gonna try to do that. But anyway, let's continue on.
The 2 barrier blastia of this city and Nor Harbor were originally a single blastia.
Did you read that in one of your books back in the castle?
Yes, actually there were 3 pieces. The last piece sunk in the sea between the 2 cities.
I wonder if you could raise that Blastia, and if you sold it, you could live like a king forever.
The Empire would have already done it if they could. Any idiot could come up with that idea.
You don't have to be mean about it.
I think you actually do that in here, if I remember correctly. I don't know if it's this game or it was another Tales of game where you raise a bridge between two parting cities, but I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know. I think you can. We'll see. There's a question mark over there. I will check that out later.
Oh, Yoder!
Oh, it's you all. We meet again.
So what's a successor to the Imperial throne doing in a place like this?
I've been working with the Dawn to officially seal our Treaty of Friendship.
Is it going well?
Well, I wish I could say it were going better.
I can imagine. That Heracles monstrosity kinda made the Union really not like the Empire.
Yes, and now prominent members of the Empire are voicing their doubts regarding the Friendship Treaty.
The conditions that Don gave the Empire were for a treaty of equality, after all.
And they are certainly not on equal footing with something like that.
Yes, had I known about Heracles beforehand, I could have stopped them, but...
You didn't know about that thing? You're in line to be Emperor.
I know, but I have no authority over the Imperial Knights.
The Imperial Knights act on orders from the Emperor alone. They do not report to anyone else.
Well then, it's easy. Just become Emperor.
You mean...
Becoming Emperor isn't as simple as that.
Why not?
To ascend to the throne, one must possess the Imperial treasure, Dane Nomos. But Dane Nomos went missing around the time of the Great War, 10 years ago.
Huh. So that's the real story why we still don't have an Emperor.
And that's why Rago wanted to get his hands on Dane Nomos.
What was that, Yuri?
Forget it, it's nothing.
Anyway, is it really okay for an Imperial candidate to be wandering the streets like this?
I was just on my way to Heliord.
Ah, that is closer to Dongress than this place is. Negotiations would probably go smoother there.
I believe so too.
Master Yoder, we should be off.
If you'll please excuse me.
All right, so now we know why. Now we know what the kind of the lore behind the Nomos and why there's no emperor, because Nomos is the kind of like the you know, like it's like the what is it? Like the heirloom of the emperor. So if you have the Nomos, you are automatically emperor. And for those who have not been watching, you guys know someone already has the Nomos. You just gotta pay attention to it.
You've got to be crazy!
I wouldn't do that even if I had 9 lives. What's going on?
Halt! If you won't do the work I've paid you for, then I want my money back. Add the Indigo Beasts to the blacklisted guilds.
Yes, Madam President.
Isn't that the woman we met at Dayton Hold?
Yeah, that's her, all right.
Why do you guys know her?
We just met her once a while back. Is she a friend of yours?
I wouldn't say I know her. She's the president of Fortune's Market, one of the 5 master guilds.
In other words, she's one of the top dogs at the Union.
Hey, I just got an idea!
What's up, Carol?
Maybe she could get a boat for us to take across to Desier.
That would be cool, because then we can actually go back to the first city and continue that mission.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell, you've come at just the right time.
Huh, I guess those wanted posters really do work.
Listen, I've got a job that would be just perfect for you.
Hard labor, huh?
I like a man who can cut to the chase. As you may have heard, schools of mermen often attack cargo ships at this time of year.
Huh? But I thought there was another guild that always served as your escort.
It seems the leader of the mercenary guild I hire passed away suddenly, so they aren't available. The other Guardian guild simply has no backbone. I don't know what to do.
What was the name of that Guardian guild you mentioned?
The Blood Alliance.
Gee, I wonder what could have happened to them.
You're all as guilty as I am.
Hate to disappoint you, but we're in the middle of something right now, so see you around.
Wait, Yuri, what about the boat?
Did you say boat?
We've made a guild of our own.
We're called Brave Vesperia.
That's a wonderful name. Well then, shall we talk business? Mutual gain is one of the basics of all business, you know. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Sorry, but like I said, we're in the middle of a job. We can't take on anything else right now.
We won't call it business then. Let's just say we'll cooperate as 2 guilds helping each other out. That way we won't be going against any guild principles. There are various incentives for getting along with me, you know.
Well...
All right, we can talk, but we need to go to Nordopolica. We can't afford any detours.
Fine with me. The mermen are only a problem in the waters near here. As long as I get to another port, I'm good. Once we arrive, I won't have any trouble making arrangements with another ship.
Wow, she means business. Literally.
So, do we have a deal?
I have the sinking feeling we just got tricked into something.
Fortune's Market isn't known as the best group of salesmen under the sun for nothing.
This isn't so bad. Now we have a way to cross over to Desier.
I'll even throw in a bonus for all of you.
Bonus? What do you mean?
If we arrive safely in Nordopolica, I'll give you the boat we used to get there.
Really?
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
Right?
So these mermen must be pretty tough customers if you're willing to part with the boat.
I'll leave that to your imagination.
I figured as much.
Marvelous. We have a contract then. Now that we've settled the details, I'd like you to get to work right away. Just let me know when you've made your preparations.
All right, so I think we're good to go. We have everything we need. Just go ahead and get this started.
This is the Fiertia. She'll be your ship as soon as you've escorted her to Nordopolica. And this man is Tokunaga of Gull's Song, a maritime guild affiliated with Fortune's Market.
I'm Tokunaga. Very nice to meet you.
He's only on board for this voyage, so next time be sure to hire your own pilot. We're not in a hurry, but these are important negotiations, so I really appreciate the help.
What is the ship's cargo?
That's confidential information.
It's nothing we should be worried about, is it?
Relax. We've got it covered. All right. Head towards Nordopolica. Go directly southwest from Torum Harbor and you'll see the Desir continent. Nordopolica is at the eastern edge.
I hope you won't mind if I go over the Fiertia's controls for you. You can only disembark from the ship where you see a dock, a port, or a beach. You won't be able to get onto land where there are cliffs. Of course, the ship can't pass over rocks, but you'll also have to keep her out of the shallows around islands. You might be able to take her into some rivers, if they're deep enough. However, if there's a bridge spanning the river, you won't be able to take her under. We wouldn't want to clip off our mast. And that's about it.
All right, so we have our own boat now. That's actually pretty nice. So now we can actually go to that next area here. So before we go to Nordopolica, which they said what did they say it was? They said like south, north, south. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember where it was. Okay, that's fine. But before we go on our well, actually let's just go to Nordopolica first, and then we'll come back around. I totally forgot what direction she said it was in. Well, we can't go that way anyway because it's cutting us off. So we gotta go back up the other way.
We just started out and we're already working with one of the 5 master guilds. This is good.
Yeah, you're one step closer to making your dream a reality, Carol. Aren't you happy?
You talking to the kid? He's over there mumbling about something.
Merman. The first thing had to be Merman. Brave Vesperia has some bad luck. What's the president of Fortune's Market gonna think of us if we fail? This is bad. This is so bad.
I don't think he's very happy.
He's just being careful, that's all.
That's not being careful. That's running and hiding.
Alright, I think it's this way. It's frustrating. But anyway. So that's that port. We can't go there yet, because we're gonna go to Nordopolica first. We gotta do Nordopolica, and then we'll come back.
It'll be nice if we don't run into the mermen, won't it?
That's pretty wishful thinking.
You're quite the pessimist for your age, girlie.
I'm just a realist.
Anyway, thanks for your help. Looks like we're gonna make it there on time.
Yeah, Leviathan's Claw was going to beat us there if we hadn't found an escort for the ship.
Leviathan's Claw, huh? That's a name I seem to be hearing a lot lately.
Oh? They're the guild that's specializing in sales of Hopeland Blastia.
Oh, that explains the situation in Heliord.
Lately, they've been trying to steal our clients from us. If we weren't able to cross the sea, they would have swiped up another one of our major customers.
Still, you can't help but wonder where those slime balls are getting their product from.
Indeed. Hopeland Blastia isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world to get one's hands on.
You don't think the Empire is behind this? No, that couldn't be. It's mages that are supervising the Blastia distribution.
Ah, right on time.
Everyone, be careful!
Ugh, the world's spinning. I think I'm getting seasick.
Did that monster just say something?
That voice sounds familiar.
Well, well, aren't you a chatty monster?
Isn't that Patty?
All right.
Isn't that Patty? Who was talking just now, you guys? I think that was Patty.
I'll blow you away.
I think that's Patty. Oh gosh. Oh no, it's this. It's gosh. There we go. Okay, how do you do it again?
Who's next?
That's
There we
what
go.
happens when I get serious. Yeah, I feel good.
Those are mermen?
These are the
You're
three
right.
that we've already finished that one.
Those things look like street sharks. They're street sharks.
You're true to your reputation. I was right to bring you along.
I tell you, brave Vesperia doesn't have any shame in working an old man down to the bone. Even while I'm looking for Apatheia and doing all sorts of other things.
Apatheia? Isn't that what you were looking for back in Nor Harbor?
That's right.
That's nothing but a fairy tale. I researched it a while back, but eventually I realized that there's simply no way it can theoretically exist.
I'm well aware people think it's a fairy tale.
Why are you looking for it?
Well, because the Don told me to.
It's still alive. Patty!
Well, that was a pleasant voyage.
Can you really call it a voyage when you're in a monster's belly?
What are you doing all the way out here?
I was hunting for treasure when I fell into the ocean, but a nice monster came to play with me.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't become part of a complete breakfast.
This is all well and good, but can we get the ship back on course?
Yeah, sure.
Ah!
So that wasn't all of them.
I've healed him, but he should still rest for a while.
Well, this is a real problem. I don't suppose any of you know how to pilot a ship.
I can do it.
Patty, you can?
If you're gonna travel around the world, you'd better be able to at least pilot a ship.
Then I'd like to ask you to be in charge of piloting this vessel.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ah, of course. We've made much better time than I thought. We could even afford to make a side trip or two. I'll leave the course up to you.
With a ship, we can go practically anywhere we want.
Estelle, I know you want to look for Pharaoh, but don't you think we have more important things to do for the moment?
Do you think?
I'll do what I want. Don't worry about me.
We just started our guild. We should err on the safe side, don't you think, Carol?
Yeah.
All right, and feel free to give me directions about our course.
Does that mean we have Patty on our party now? Oh, come on. They didn't say we have Patty. Come on now. That's whack. Alright, so I think this is where we want to be. Yes, I think so. I think so. Anyway, sorry, checking some stuff. Alright. That was weird. Anyway, so let's head back to Zephyus. I think that's how you pronounce it. I forgot the pronunciation for that. Let's head back to Zephyus real quick. Let's at least get this part of the mission started so I don't forget, because I know I'm gonna forget. We have to go all the way around here again. I really don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Or do we? Can we just cut through here?
Don't let him trip you up.
This is gonna be so easy, man.
How can I try and keep up?
Really? That didn't KO? That should have KO'd. It's Emerald. Oh, so we have to... Wait a second. No, we don't. We don't have to... We can just go straight. Go across, right? Yeah. We're good. We're good. I thought we had to, like, cut through everything again. Because remember, this place was blocked off because someone blew up one of the... Oh, it's still blown up. Come on. We have to go across there again? Man, I don't want to do that. Dang, man, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna make me go all the way around there again? Come on, game. Can I cheese it going this way? Can I? Please tell me I can cheese it by just going around this way. Get away from me, guys. I hope I can cheese it by just going this way. Nope. Ugh!
I won't lose!
You know what? I should have something that allows... What did she just do?
All right, here we go.
Yay! All right, we did it!
I should have an item though that allows me to just run past everyone. I'm just gonna do that right now. Where is it? Dark bottle, attracts enemies. Holy bottle, there we go. Keeps enemies away for a moment of time. That's good. Let's do that. Let's use this holy bottle so we can see if we can. Nope, this is not the way we need to go. I remember this part, and this is not where we need to go. Humbug. All right, whatever. I really don't want to have to run all the way through that again because that was just kind of tedious, but we'll do it. I'll come back to it, I guess. Kind of sad. I don't want to. I wish there was a way we could just cut through without having to go through Emerald Hill. I wish they would have gave that to us. A way to cut through without going through Mead Hill. Because you have to go through Mead Hill. You have to, which is. I thought you could just run across, and I thought that cleanup was gone, but they didn't clean it up. Man. Alright, whatever. No, I'm just gonna do it. You know what? No, we're gonna do it. We'll end it off here. We'll end it off here. Let's go in here. Let's go in here. We'll end it off here. As this video renders, I'll run over there real quick, go claim the quest, come back, and go claim it. I'll start it off where I actually got. Well, I'll finish that part of the mission. I won't start it yet, and then we'll move on from there. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, that one up button right there. Hit that. Lets me know you guys are enjoying it. Also, if you are new to the channel, feel free and subscribe. Goal for 2019 is to get 2,019 subscribers by the end of the year. I know we can do it. We've done so much already, guys. I know we can do it. It's not even a big one. It's a little itty bitty step we can do. I know we can do it. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next episode.